Alright, well, here we go. So this is going to be the SmackDown 1 Unlockable Creator Wrestlers Tournament. Now, a couple things to talk about this. Exactly what is the criteria to be in this. So, pretty much like the title says, but I'll go into more detail here, is in this game, you don't actually unlock wrestlers. You unlock their parts, but it's weird because some of their parts are normally available, so it's mostly the heads. It's confusing, but basically, there's rewards for the season and preseason, so we're doing those characters. Now, with those characters, two of them, Stone Cold and The Rock, are unlockable that are alternate attires. So they are included in this tournament, but there's certain things like, I believe, Triple H has an alternate attire of the tights in this game, but it's defaultly in the mode, so I'm not including that. And I think Christian also has another attire in this, so he's not included. And then two other people that I'm going to show off here, but they're not going to be in the tournament, is going to be Droz and Meat. And the reason for that is because, I actually moved the files over from that beta copy of this game that leaked like a really long time ago on the internet. So they're technically not on the retail disc, and you can't unlock them in the retail game, so they're not included. I think I might do like a cut characters tournament of this game, but that would be a really short tournament. So yeah, here we go. So the problem you might see is, well, this game, if you go to your creator wrestlers, right, you have 4 slots. So how are you going to do all those people in one game, get all those combinations? Well, that's where I wasted a bunch of time and researched this. So, well, I didn't really research. I essentially just poked around until I found my own solution here. So, basically what I did is I went through and created everybody. And then I basically opened the game's memory and extracted the creator wrestler data and saved them to individual files on my computer. And then from here, I can inject whoever I want to whoever slot. Like, for example, you see I got Droz in slot 1. Let's say I need Stevie Richards. So, I mean, you can't see this, but essentially what I'm doing is injecting data in the game's memory, like in real time. Hit save, and look at that. Now it's Stevie Richards. So if I go to my biography or whatever, it's now Stevie Richards. So that's how we're doing this. I think that's the most efficient way than having like 90 memory cards with 500 different combinations of all these people. So yeah. And then also, I do want to say for the record here, usually I don't mention this kind of stuff, but I am kind of recovering from a sickness, so if there's like periods where I'm not talking, it's probably because I muted my mic and I'm coughing a lot. Just wanted to throw that out there. So, the next thing to talk about is going to be the actual tournaments, which actually, I'm going to post the tournament link in the chat. It's a good call. Let me know if that link works, by the way. Hopefully it's the right one. Okay, so here's your tournament bracket. So like I said, Droz and Meat are not included in this. Alright, I'm already coughing. Droz and Meat are not included in this because technically they're cut beta characters. They're not in the retail disc, and that's kind of like a general rule I have with this, is like it's got to be a representation of the retail game. If they're not in the game, it's got to be a separate thing. So here's your tournament bracket here. So you can see it looks like we have, what, like 12 people? 10, 11 people? No, 12 people. Okay, so we got 12 people here. And like usual, we randomize the seeds. So because of the amount of people in this, some people get buys in the tournament. They got the luck of the draw. So let's see if they can, you know, play that off. And then one final thing to talk about before we start here is, like I said, you don't unlock these people. So the question is, like, what are their stats? What are their movesets? And essentially the answer is, for stats, I just gave everyone the same stats, because how would I know what Ukes would have gave these people stats? You could make the argument some of these people are in SmackDown 2, so why not just compare SmackDown 2 stats and port them over here? Yeah, maybe, but the problem with that is some people like Blue Meanie and Mideon are not in SmackDown 2, so what would I do with them, you know? So I just figured let's just make it all the same, and I tried to make movesets that are somewhat accurate to them. I'm sure they're not 100% accurate, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not the one who made the decision here to make these unlockable wrestler parts rather than unlockable superstars, which is what it should have been in this game, if you ask me. Yeah, so with that being said, our first match is going to be Stone Cold versus Blue Meanie. So give me a second here. I got to inject that data into the memory here, because they thought 4 creator wrestler slots was enough, folks. I mean, I shouldn't really complain, because maybe like that was a limitation they couldn't get around, but you know, 4 creator wrestler slots, come on. Okay, Let me just make sure they're in my biographies here. Stone Cold and empty. All right, that's not correct. All right, this is good. Good start already. Again. Okay, he's there this time. Let's make sure he loads. All right, there we go. I keep clicking off the screen, which makes it so I can't hit the thing here. All right, well, here we go. So first match, Stone Cold versus the Blue Meanie. Make your predictions now. Again, like I said, everyone has the same stats, so it's really anyone's game here. And of course, we can mix it up with different matches. I think that's fair game. I think we should just start with the basic single match, though, for this one. And of course, in this game, instead of displaying the superstar's name, it's just Superstar 1 through 4, which is really stupid if you ask me, so we know it's slot 1 and 2, though. Alright, so let's see. No limit. Interruption. I don't know if someone's going to interfere, because there's an option of selecting someone's favorite wrestler. I don't remember if those guys... Let's just put no. Let's just make this fair. Okay, rope break on... No random option here, so we're just gonna pick whatever, I guess. Alright, here we go. Guess you guys can let me know if the audio is good when the match starts up. That'd be great, and I can adjust it. Again, max difficulty, everyone has the same stats, and we're watching all the matches. So here we go. Who is the best unlockable creator wrestler in the game? We're about to find out. Is it casual Stone Cold? Audio's low. Let me know if it's low in game also, because there's also in options. I think my music and BGM and sound effects might be different settings. So let's wait till the match starts up and let me know. Yeah, and of course, like who's Titantron am I gonna give everyone? It was a tough call. I just kind of picked random people, unless like people like Mideon or Viscera. I just gave them Taker's Titantron because of like Ministry, you know. But other than that, I kind of just picked random stuff. So yeah. The blue boss man. Alright, here we go. Match 1 of the tournament. Here we go. And if you're unfamiliar with this game, actually, this game's hard difficulty is actually pretty hard. The computer reverses it a lot. It makes it hard to even do a groggy grapple, so it's going to be interesting to see the two computers go at it here. And the match is starting up, so you can let me know about the audio. The audio is good here, so I think after this we'll go to our options and check the actual in-game sound to see how it is. And then also, I guess I should bring up, with some of these career wrestlers, it's kind of up for debate which parts they intended for you to use with them. I know these people sometimes do appear in the season mode, and I think actually... If memory serves me correct, I might be remembering this wrong, but I think Blue Meanie might actually just wear normal jeans instead of like the jean shorts in the game for some reason. So it's kind of up for debate. I think as long as we have the correct head, we should be fine. And obviously, it's like some people are pretty obvious, like Mideon's attire and stuff like that. So I think I got a pretty decent setup here. Yep, and there it is, the reversal someone mentioned in the chat, the one when they punch you in the stomach 2 times. One of my most hated animations of the game because it's super overpowered. If you play on hard difficulty, the computer reverses so much that they just get free momentum pretty much. It's the worst. There you go, club to neck, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot to pick who I want to win this tournament. We gotta make predictions right now. Let's see if we can call it. I'm gonna say... my pick is Mideon. I'm going Mideon, alright? I'm locking in with Mideon. Is the shrug in this game? I believe it is, yeah. I'm already missing Meanie in the mic with the cough, man. It's rough. Rough times, man. So far, pretty even, I must say. I mean, Blue Meanie's got a little bit of a lead here. By the way, it's kind of hilarious. I have Blue Meanie, and he has the red HUD, and Austin gets the blue HUD. That's gotta fire the Meanie up, man. He's got a vengeance here. Mindbuster's gonna steal one? No way. Oh my god. Clutch kick out from the Blue Meanie here. He's got the tired stance going on. Oh god, see you later, man. It's kind of funny because when you look at like the default SmackDown 1 Blue Meanie compared to something like Inspired's Blue Meanie mod where he actually did an accurate attire, his looks so much better. It looks so much better than the generic stuff. Okay, Blue Meanie's taking a pretty good momentum lead here. And remember, his finisher is the blue salt, so he's got to go up for that. Does that put him at a disadvantage here? You know if Austin drops that stunner, it's over, man. Oh, is he gonna steal one with a regular move? No, okay. You can't be doing that, man. That's dishonorable, man. You gotta just spamming that DDT, man. There you go. You know, I gotta say, if I have to pick one person I do not want to win this, it's gotta be The Rock. Which you might think is kind of surprising because I always talk about how Rock's one of my all-time favorites, and yeah, that is true. But I was kind of frustrated with the Just Bring It NPC tournament where it came down to The Rock and The Rock. That was very frustrating, especially after how long that tournament was. So I don't want to see The Rock win another one, to be honest. Yeah, the shark versus the swan, that's right. Yo, Austin's hurt. What's going on, man? Okay, big reversal. I gotta say, I think I'm starting to think that Blue Meanie's finisher situation is a disadvantage. Because the computer, like, doesn't seem to know to go up for it. And people get up really quick in this game, so, man. Loving that DDT, though, man. Okay, big reversal from Austin here. Oh, dude, I think Meanie's done. He's doing so good, but he's just done. We don't hear you talking about this game that much. I guess the reason why I don't talk about this game that much is because I did a playthrough of this, like, a long time ago where I pretty much talked about everything I wanted to talk about in that game, for this game. That was, like, back in 2015, so that was, like, what, like 9 years ago at this point? But I do love this game. Like I said, when this game first came out, I was pretty blown away by it. Just because of, like, mostly, like, the controls, I guess. It was so, like... It's not like we're playing Attitude and I'm typing in cheat codes to do a basic move. Like, it's so much simpler to do moves. And, like, of course, the start of the series that I love, you know, the yearly Ukes series. Well, it's not Ukes anymore, but... yeah, I have a lot of good memories of this game. I love this game. But, yeah, mostly why I don't talk about it that much is because, I think I covered most of the stuff. I mean, there's definitely more stuff to cover. As you see, I'm doing it right now. But, yeah. Yeah, Blue Meanie's got 2 finishers, does not use a single one. And Austin just stole one without a stunner. That's disrespect, my man. Stone Cold is moving on in the tournament. Wow. You know what's kind of funny? I'm looking at the tournament bracket. If Blue Meanie would have won, we would have got Stevie Richards versus Blue Meanie. That would have been funny, but... Austin had other plans, I suppose. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Yeah, there is a creative pay-per-view mode in this game. Actually, is that something I covered? I can't remember if that was in my playthrough or not. That's something we could do, too. Sometime. I'm not saving that. Okay, well, with that being said, let's take a look at your updated bracket. So, alternate tire Stone Cold is moving on to face Stevie Richards in the next round. So next up we got Jacqueline versus Gerald Brisco. So once again, you have to give me a second to inject the Creator Wrestler data into the memory. I know this kind of wastes time, but I just want to verify each time that I injected them correctly, because I don't feel like setting up a match if I injected the wrong person or I misaligned the data. You don't want to misalign the data, otherwise it messes everything up and the game might crash. Okay, Jacqueline, Gerald Brisco, we're good. I just want to verify that each time. I guess whether or not I'll edit that out of the YouTube video, I don't really know. You know, let's throw out our first special match. What do we got here? Or what should we have here? Gotta be a one-on-one match, though. Hardcore. Steel cage, I quit. Not really many choice. Anywhere fall. And, you know, speaking of, like, memories of this game, something I didn't mention, I was kind of blown away with the backstage areas, like Irish whipping to go to another area. That always was cool. So we're gonna do that, I guess. I love the Creator Wrestler portraits are just like wireframes. Alright, this is taking place in the corridor. Wait, did I? Okay, I did select computers. For some reason I thought I didn't select computers. Just want to make sure. Panicking here. Go back to the corridor. There we go. Like I said, these should have just been unlockable characters in the game. Like, I don't know if there was some limitation where they couldn't do that somehow or what. But, you know. It is what it is, I guess. And, like, some of these, I had to look up what other people use for the parts for certain people. Because, like, it was so confusing, like, after all these years coming back, like... Again, like I said, it's kind of up for interpretation with some of these, what parts are meant to be used with them. So, like, that Jacqueline one, I had no idea, so I had to look up what other people were using for. And they don't all line up properly at the same number in the Creator Wrestler mode for some of them. You watch the entire Just Bring It tournament in one sitting? Oh, man. I remember I was procrastinating doing that because I knew it was going to take forever because there's just so many people in that. I think the best part of that was looking forward to seeing like what commentaries lined up with certain people. Like the Shark and the Swan and all those other ones. There we go, second match of the first round. Jacqueline versus Gerald Brisco. Oh, what? The telephone pops out when you Irish whip someone into him. Oh, dude, that corpse thing was wild, yeah. That was wild. Soda is in play, or I guess, is that a beer? What does it say? Something light? Is that a ripoff Busch Light or something? Can't even read it, man. Kind of funny because weapons in SmackDown 1 and 2 are useless, man. They do like barely any damage. Oh, backslide, we get a steal one. No way, okay. Oh, computer actually going to a new area. I can't believe it. Welcome to the boiler room, ladies and gentlemen. I always love the lighting in the SmackDown 1 boiler room. I think it looks nice. Oh, I guess Jeff Jarrett left his guitar back there. I guess speaking of Jeff Jarrett, if I do the SmackDown 1 cut character tournament, here's the question. Do I include Jeff Jarrett? So in that beta copy that was removed or leaked online, Jeff Jarrett's Creator Wrestler parts are not in there, but of course, you know, Jeff Jarrett's parts are in SmackDown 2, so I could move them over to SmackDown 1 and include them in that tournament, but I don't know. And the problem with SmackDown 1 modding is for some reason, you have to do most of it manually by hex. It's so annoying. Like, most of the tools don't really work with SmackDown 1, so, I mean, I could do it, but it would just be a lot of work. And of course, if you're not familiar, Jeff Jarrett was supposed to be in this game. He was cut, obviously, because he left the company. I think really the evidence for that is in that beta copy. I think his selection portrait still exists in the files. So yeah. Okay, another pretty even match so far. Looks like Jacqueline has a slight momentum advantage here. Have I seen the ECW 95-2000 mod? Yeah, dude, that mod's solid. A lot of fine details in that, like with the backstage arenas. It looks nice. Very cool mod. Okay, Jacqueline finisher on the board here. Eye right here. I don't even know who I'm rooting for. I guess Jacqueline. Spamming the eye rake, let's go. Okay, grabbing the weapon. Not sure I agree with this strategy. Barely does any damage here. I think you just need to use that finisher immediately. 2 finishers on the board. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! She no-sold it. I'm dying, coughing here. I gotta keep muting my mic. I can't believe she got up immediately from that finisher. That was clutch, man. Big chop. DDT! Twisted knee! It's over. He's twisted his knee. It's over. Never mind. He kicked out at 1. How? How did you kick out with a twisted knee? That's ridiculous. No! Not this way! No! Gerald Brisco steals one. Oh my god, I just looked at the bracket. That means next round it's Patterson versus Gerald Brisco. The Stooges collide. Puppets. Wow. Unbelievable. This man twisted his knee and still managed to kick out. I gotta respect that, to be honest. As much as I didn't want him to win, I have to respect that. Alright, so it looks like next round is Ivory versus the alternate attire Rock. So give me a second to inject the data into the memory. This is what I gotta do because of youths, man. Biographies, Rock, Ivory, we're good. Make your predictions now. Will I mess that up and crash the game during the stream? Find out next. Smart Money says yes, but make your own choice, alright? Alright, so Rock versus Ivory. Believe it or not, I'm actually cheering for Ivory because like I said, I feel like The Rock ruined my Just Bring It tournament. Spoilers, he ruined it. Oh, and by the way, you'll notice that for this Rock, I gave him the Rock bottom to the People's Elbow as a special move just for a little bit of different variety. So, yeah. For some reason, it wasn't letting me put the Rock bottoms to Groggy Grapple. I know you can do that in SmackDown too, but I guess SmackDown 1 you can't? Wasn't really aware of that, or remember that, I guess. Yeah, it's taking place on SmackDown. Alright, here we go.
If you smell what the Rock
It's the Rock!
is cooking.
It's the alternate Rock! The alternate Rock says.
The Rock says.
25 shirt? It's the best comment so far. Okay, so this Ivory, I had to look this up. This is another one I was confused of what Cray wrestler parts are supposed to go with her. And I looked this up. Apparently, this is based off of her debut when she came out in like some red dress. That's apparently what it's supposed to be. And like even then, it doesn't really seem that accurate. So, but that's what you're supposed to use apparently. So, plus the face looks so weird, dude. Also, another thing I should mention. Probably a lot of inaccuracies with the heights for these career wrestlers because, once again, this game's career wrestler mode. Instead of just selecting the heights, like say I want 6'1", no, you just get a slider and you gotta ballpark it and guess based off this chart they give you. They couldn't just make it simple. So there's probably a lot of inaccuracies with the heights. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Alright, and again, like I said, everyone's the same stats, so really, anyone's game here, I gotta say. There it is, that cheesy reversal. Oh, I forgot. Can someone remind me after this match to go to the options and look at the music volume setting? Because I think someone said it was low. I think I need to turn it up in-game. I said I was going to do that and just never done it. Big reversal. Dragon screw, my god. Vertical suplex, the greatest move of all time. Yo, Rocky, it's actually, like, these matches have been pretty even. These are some good matches, man. Yo, Rock going crazy with the strikes, though. By the way, I think in these NPC tournaments and stuff, I don't think we've ever had a draw, so I don't really know what I would do if that happened. It's never come up to my knowledge. Oh, what are you doing, Rock? A lot of taunting here. Not sure how this is going to play out, though. Alright, can you goofballs get in the ring? Thank you. Ivory trying to steal a big 0 count. Wow. Okay, Irish whip and then dodge away. What was that blockhead move? Can you even see in those sunglasses, Rocky? They trying to win off an arm wrench. I cannot respect that either. Come on now. I do respect this suplex though. Very even match though. This could really go either way. Wow, just think about this though. I think there's a possibility of getting Rock Austin, right? That'd be pretty big. I'm sorry, alternate Rock, alternate Austin. They're different people, alright? Atomic drop! Okay, Ivory might be the first one with a finisher here. This would be big, man. Okay, first finisher on the board. Could she eliminate the Rock and upset the Century? Oh my god! And she picks him up! What are you doing? I cannot believe it. Absolute blockhead maneuver. Why would you pick him up? Oh my god. The alternate Rock's gonna win. There's no way, unless Ivory steals one like Brisco did with a backslide or something. Going up, interesting strat. Double axe idol! Okay. Ivory's the aggressor right now, but I feel like as soon as Rock gets the finisher, Rock bottom and it's over, man. What is this? He's not even reversing. Dude, this is crazy. I would never land that many moves in a row on hard difficulty. They would always reverse. What is this, man? Oh my, this gotta be a streak right here. Most moves landed in a row in hard difficulty. Oh my god! This is an insane streak of maneuvers. She has like half a bar already. This is crazy. There, he finally reversed. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this game is up there with probably like 06 for hard difficulties, like actual challenge. But mostly because, yeah, the computer just basically cheats. Okay, Rock gotta finish. This is over, man. I feel like she's gonna get KO'd from the rock bottom. Okay, that was a clutch reversal. She still has a chance here. She's made up so much momentum. This is an insane streak. Okay, back suplex from the top. Second rope or whatever. Rock got up immediately. I can't believe we're in the timeline where I'm actively rooting against The Rock. I can't believe this. But man, he deserves it. He ruined my Just Bring It tournament. I wonder if she actually does manage to hit another finisher. Will it KO him? Rock bottom! This is it. Rock bottom. No KO though. Oh, if she would have no-sold. What? No way, dude. Kicks out at 1. What is this match? They trying to put on match of the night already? Okay, well now Ivory's got the advantage, I feel like. The big reversal. Big eye rake to a man with sunglasses. Interesting strategy. Not sure of its effectiveness though, but it was a bold move for sure. Man, speaking of memories of this game, like the BGM just brings back so much nostalgia, honestly. Same with SmackDown too, and like I just obviously like Here Comes the Pain, like Raw 2 and all those games. Like the original background music's nice. Okay, Ivory has a chance here. A big reversal from Rocky though. Okay, arm wrench. By God. DDT, alright. Oh my god. Ivory! If you pick him up, I swear to God, cover. 0 count, what? What is going on, man? What is happening? How is this even possible? Dude, Rock is gonna ruin every tournament. Hey, well, I suppose advantage back to The Rock, but I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, no. No, it's not ending from a vertical suplex. Come on. Thank you. Oh, my God. You know, if this was a human player in one of these slots, they would have been KO'd after, like, the first move, probably. Even some cheese or something, you know? Okay, sleeper hold, by God. Okay, Rocky's got the advantage here. I don't think she can survive another rock bottom, but people have been kicking out at 0, so who knows, man. Yeah, that was a clutch reversal. That animation I hate. This really is probably the best match of the night so far, but only like, what, 2 matches in or whatever? The rock bottom! It's over, wow. Nice effort from Ivory, but I don't know what was going on. People were just kicking out everything left and right, but it's finally over. Alternate Rock gets the win. The Alternate Rock says. Alternate Rock says. Wow. Alternate Rock is moving on in the tournament. Oh, check the audio. Thank you. All right. Let's see what it's at. Is that normal? I guess we'll just put it to max, and that should fix it. Saving it. Oh, something just fell off my desk. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the tournament bracket for the updated rankings here. So it looks like the last match of the first round is going to be Albert versus Viscera. So, give me a second. I'll go ahead and inject that into the memory. Wow, that was a crazy match, dude. Oh, here's the thing, though. I don't think anyone's ever won more than one NPC tournament. So I think The Rock could be the first one to do that. Okay, hopefully I injected this right. Let me check. Okay, looks like Albert Viscera. I think we're good. No table match in SmackDown 1, unfortunately. Oh, Vince won more than one? I gotta be honest, even though I said that statement, I don't really remember who won each one, besides like The Rock just bringing it. I think maybe Taker won the SmackDown 2 one. Alright, what are we looking at here? I kind of want to do cage match, but I'm scared it will take too long if people get up so fast. And nobody will escape. I quit match. Yeah, let's do Anywhere Fall. Just start in a different area we haven't been in yet. How about the kitchen? I love this area. Alright, last match of the first round. Let's do it. Wait, Albert has no finishers? What? Really? I could have sworn it said powerbomb in the menu, didn't it? I didn't even, okay, hold on, I see what you're saying. Thank you for saying that, because that would have been unfair. I accidentally said it's 0 finishers, alright. Good catch, thank you for that, I appreciate that. Okay, I must, hit it one too many times. There we go. Did I do that by accident, or did Viscera pay me to do that and I got caught? It's your decision, it's your opinion whether or not I did it on purpose, but... Alright, we're back. Albert's back with finishers enabled. Got paid off by The Undertaker. Either I got paid off or I got threatened by The Undertaker, maybe. He's gonna kidnap me. It's Viscera, he's here. He looks like he has no idea what's going on. Alright, here we go. Prince versus King? That's true, actually, yeah. Oh my god, how long are you gonna walk for, my man? Jesus. That's kind of disturbing, actually. Probably staring at me for making it fair when I was supposed to make it unfair. Okay, so I guess one coincidence here is you'll notice I have the same pants selected for these two. This is kind of like another one where it's kind of up for interpretation, like what parts intended to go with them. So I don't know. I tried to look up what other people were using, and I saw like a lot of people using these pants for bold, so I just put bold on them for the same pants, basically. The shrug! Yes! I want Viscera to win now. That's my pick. Winner keeps the pants. Pants on the line here. I mean, you could argue that pants are more valuable than winning the tournament. More prestige, man. Those are some nice pants. And again, a thing I want to point out is, oh, the shrug again. Let's go. Even though these are unlockable creator wrestlers, sometimes they do appear in preseason and maybe season cutscenes. So that's when you can get a good look at what parts Yuke's intended for you to use them. And I want to say, pulling from my memory, again, this game's like what, like 24 years old, 25 years old at this point. I want to say Albert actually used jeans in those cutscenes, but again, like, I couldn't find any footage online. I didn't feel like just randomly skipping preseason matches till he shows up, so I just went with what I just looked up online what other people were using and did that. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I always like this backstage arena too, because this thing in the middle you can get on. Pretty cool. Hey, Viscera's got a pretty big momentum advantage here. Yeah, imagine you work in this kitchen, you just come back here and see these two fighting. What do? Do you start cooking like normal, or do you just get out of there? I just do that cane thing. So in SmackDown 1, Viscera and Albert were unlockable creator wrestler parts. They did appear in SmackDown 2, however. Okay, big 0 count, alright, good stuff. A lot of sidewalk slams here. I mean, that floor looks pretty solid, so that's gotta hurt, I gotta say. The shrug. He's gotta win, man. He's hit 3 shrugs. There's no way Albert can survive this. Big pump handle slam. The shrug is one of the greatest animations of all time, man. Okay, Viscera finisher on the board, so I wanted to give Viscera a splash as his finisher, but it seems like the splash does not exist in SmackDown 1. I couldn't find it, so yeah, I think he has a bear hug instead. Big kick out. There's a lot on the line here with these pants. Okay, finisher on the board here. Mister's loving that neck breaker though. Bear, my God! Albert, no way. Big kick out. Dude, they're putting on some classics here for this tournament. I gotta respect it. I don't respect how they're fighting here. We can barely see though. Come on now. Can we move? We can't even see. The pants are Louis Vuitton. Oh wow, there's a lot of prestige in the line. Watermelon in play. I can't believe it. It's like clipping through that thing or whatever the thing in the middle is supposed to be. Viscera keeps throwing that cane for some reason too. Yeah, imagine just throwing a watermelon at somebody. Like that. Oh God. Okay, finisher's here. Nobody's choosing to use it for some reason though. Come on, what are you doing? There's pants on the line here. Don't you want these pants, man? Cover off a regular move. No way! He stole the win and stole the pants. Oh my god. Off a regular move. Come on, man. Yeah, looks like Albert is moving on to the next round. That's the end of round 1. Well, it's official now. Those pants belong to Albert. Even though, personally, if you ask me, I think those pants are intended to be used with Viscera. But, again, like I said, who really knows, you know? Someone asked someone who worked on this game what the intended pants were. Because, like I said, I have this memory of Albert using regular jeans in the cutscene, but again, that's just pulling from memory when I played this game like 20 years ago. So who knows, man. Okay, well. Pull up your updated tournament bracket. So that's the end of round 1. So we're going to start off round 2. So we're now seeing the people that got free passes, so they had the luck of the draw. So Stevie Richards got to take on Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a potential for, it looks like, Austin Rock finale. So we need to inject Stevie Richards and alternate Stone Cold. Give me 1 second, I will do that. By the way, I'm so glad I figured out this injection thing. Like, I had to mess around until I figured it out. The alternate option was to make like 50 different memory cards with different combinations of people, which that would not have been fun. Definitely would not have been fun. And also, like, when you inject, like, I'm sure a lot of people don't care about this technical stuff, but when you inject this stuff, there's like different regions. So if you inject it into the wrong region, you can actually corrupt your memory card. That's like I said, anytime you're modding or messing around with like memory editing, always make backups. That's like my biggest piece of advice. Meltzer gave Rock Ivory 4.5 stars. You know what? That's fair. I agree. I agree, man. Oh, you talked about Droz and me. I said I was going to show them off because I do have their data set up. When should I show that off? Because I was supposed to show that off at the beginning and I forgot. Because I said they're not in the tournament, but I set them up so I could have shown them real quick, but I forgot to do that. Maybe, I don't know when we'll do that, though. I don't think Stevie Richards has his unique win animation there. Actually, in this game, I don't think there's many unique win animations. Like, a lot of them are just taunts. Okay, this is starting to be a hardcore match. Stevie Richards needs all the help he can get, man. Stevie Richards. He's great. Alright, here we go. Match 1 of round 2. You know what? I'm gonna make a wild man choice here. I'm going with Stevie Richards, alright?
What does everybody want?
Stevie Richards.
What does everybody need?
Alright, Stone Cold, I believe, went off like a regular move in the first round. I don't really respect that, man. Didn't even drop the stunner, man. It's kind of funny because I think I'm actively rooting against Austin and Rock just because, like, I kind of wish they weren't in the tournament because, like, there's more unique people for this game. But they have to be in the tournament because you unlock these parts. So, I have to commit to my rule, you know? But I don't want him to win. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. Alright, here we go. Oh, big chair shot by God. Stevie Richards. He's great. What's best for business? Well, that's a good point. I think what's best for business is Rock Austin finale, right? The shrug. I respect Stevie Richards for that, alright? I definitely want him to win now. Austin died there. He's running away. He got hit with the shrug. He has no idea what to do. I think the key to success for Stevie Richards is to target that hat. Use hat-based offense. weapons on the board here. Big Ivory. Okay, another shrug, dude. Let's go. And I think there's no like super kick finisher in this game, so I think Stevie Richards as a fisherman is his finisher. All right, Richards is falling behind here. This is not good. I know Austin, I have the fake stunner in his moveset, which is a really powerful groggy grapple, so let's see if he busts that out. Oh god, there's head. Oh my, he threw a weapon and knocked him in the corner. That was big. German suplex. Yeah, that chair just saved Austin from the Irish whip. Fake stunner! Fake stunner! That had to do massive damage right there. Steven's falling behind, man. This is not good. Just think, this could have been Blue Meanie versus Stevie Richards. That's the good timeline. Instead we get this. Instead we get this mega star Stone Cold. Oh, that was a combo right there. Very nice. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, small package, you can steal one? No. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you think back how close SmackDown 1 and 2's release dates were to each other. Whoa, what was that move he was doing? Like a twisting forearm or something? And then he caught him out of it? What chair is better, the blue or the black chair? Ooh. I feel like I'm always a fan of the classic blue, but I think if we're talking about just this game, I think the black is cooler in game. But if we're talking just in general, I kind of like the blue chairs. Yeah, I kind of wish I had the cut wrestler set up so I could do that tonight, but that's gonna be a lot of work to set up if I actually do commit to porting over Jeff Jarrett. I know you can move SmackDown 1 to SmackDown 2 parts. The reverse way, I'm assuming, is also possible, but I mean, I'd have to experiment to get Jeff Jarrett in there. Oh, Stevie Richards is in trouble, man. I feel like he can't survive more than one Stone Cold Stunner. I mean, even though we saw, like, Ivory survive, like, 3 rock bottoms or whatever, but... Alright, there you go. Using that weapon-based offense. Is he gonna try to win off a chair shot? No way. Has anyone ever won off a chair shot in this game? Vertical suplex, by God. Has anyone ever won off a chair shot? The first thing I think of when you say that is Austin hitting The Rock 400 times the chair and then pinning him. Oh no. Stone Cold Stunner. Cup, that's gotta be it. No! Alternate Stone Cold moves on. Wow. I knew he wouldn't survive more than one stunner. That move is probably like one of the most... Like, I don't know the move stats off the top of my head, but I'm assuming the Stone Cold Stunner is one of the most powerful moves in the game. Austin destroys both Blue Meanie and Stevie Richards, man. Wow. No, I don't want to save that. I want no record of that ever happening. Alright, well, here's your updated tournament bracket. Stone Cold is moving on to the semifinals. So next up, we have Patterson versus Gerald Brisco. The Stooges collide. Interesting. Well, you know the drill at this point. After memory injection. Unless you guys want me to take a slight detour and inject meat and Droz to show them off real quick. Or do I save that for the end? I was supposed to do it at the beginning, but I messed up. Hate to see it, man. Alright, I'll inject them real quick into slots 3 and 4. Well, I say real quick, but it's not very quick at all, actually. Mostly concerned I'm gonna mess up and crash the game. Alright, well, there you go. Patterson, Gerald Brisco. So, real quick, 2 people not in the tournament, because technically they're not in the retail disc. I believe if you try to use their Creator Wrestler part slots, in the retail game they dummied them out with, I think, just the Rock's head or something. But, you know, obviously that prototype that leaked online has the files, you can use them. So, here we go. This is meat. I thought you could rotate people here, but I guess not. And it looks slightly misaligned on the chart because I'm using widescreen, so it's not fully lined up, but, yeah. So, of course, Meat was removed from this game because he got fired. Because he, like, recorded, like, a conversation with Bulldog and somebody, and they got mad or something. But, yeah, so he's not in the game. He got removed. He does exist in that prototype as Creator Wrestler parts, not actually on the selection menu, but in the Creator Wrestler mode. Same thing with Droz here. Kind of makes you wonder if Droz and Meat were going to be unlockable Creator Wrestler parts. There you go, there's Droz. I think this Droz model looks actually pretty cool. So same thing, he does not exist in the retail copy, but his files are in the beta that you can port over and restore him, so pretty cool. So they're not in the tournament. There you go. So with that being said, let's get on to our next match. It's going to be Patterson versus Brisco. Why did Meat get fired? So basically it was because he like recorded like some conversation between British Bulldog and I can't remember the other guy, maybe Steve Blackman or somebody. They were having a conversation. For some reason, as a joke, he recorded it, and then he got caught by somebody, and they got pissed, and he got fired because of it. Of course, he would come back, you know, a few years later, but still. There we go. Stooges collide. Do it in Sunday Night Heat. Alright, let's do it. I Quit match? Alright, you know what? We haven't done I Quit yet. Let's do it. Though I'm kind of scared the computer might glitch out. I know, like, in some of the games, for some reason, they just never grab the microphone. I feel like that's happened to Shut Your Mouth to me before when watching an I Quit match. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna make a pick right now. I'm gonna go with Patterson. That's my pick. Oh, I left the time limit on? Well, oh well. Yeah. Oh, it's just bringing where that happened. Yeah, I feel like I remember that happening. Not fun. Yeah, I honestly don't know what we'll do if we get a draw in these tournaments. That's never happened, so I have no plan for that whatsoever. I don't know. Like, would it go into like some sort of sudden death like rematch, or like with max finishers or something, or would nobody move on and the next person gets a free win the next round? I don't know. I'm not really sure what I would do. We'd have to make a choice though. I feel like sudden death rematch would be my go-to though. Max finishers, craziness. Look at him just blankly staring forward. Dude, I feel like this cough comes back. I keep muting my mic to cough. Every time I laugh, like, really hard, like, I have to cough. Oh, that's a good point. If we get trapped, I can just hold the fast forward button, yeah. That's an advantage for these emulators that have fast forward. I can make the game move super fast, so that's a good call, actually, if that ever happens. Alright, the Stooges collide. Here we go. Only one can move on. I'm going with Pat Patterson, man. The first IC champ right there. Microphone to knee, by God. Alright, backslide and I quit match. Interesting choice. Not sure I agree with that strategy, though. I believe, yeah, you can go backstage in I Quit matches, I think. I should have checked if I could have changed the arena. I know in the later games you can, but SmackDown, I think SmackDown 2 you can? I want to say yeah, but I'm not 100% on that. You know the computer's probably not going to go back there. Unless we get really lucky. Big scoop slam. Brisco got a slight momentum advantage here. Scoop slams all day, left and right from everyone, dude. I think he was trying to climb the top rope or something. Suplex. Yeah, could this be the new match of the night? We'll find out. I think so far my pick is still Ivory versus Rock. That was crazy. I mean, we still have the possibility of Rock Austin in the finals. Which, I gotta be honest, I really don't want to happen. I want them to get eliminated. As mega stars as they are, I want someone else to win, alright? I'm calling it. But if it comes down to Rock Austin, I'm picking Austin because, like I said, Rock and Rune might just bring it tournament. Oh, flare spot, let's go. Vertical suplex. How many NPCs are in this game compared to just bring it? Well, I guess if you don't count the cut characters, then it's 12 in this game. Just bring it. I don't even remember. It's a lot. Like a crazy amount. I have to pull up the old tournament bracket, or I'm sure I wrote them down somewhere. Yeah, like, just bring it, I think, has the most out of any game that I can think of, at least. Here's the real question. What am I going to do with the 2K23 NPC tournaments so we can see Lily in action? That's the real question here. One of the craziest NPCs ever added to a wrestling game. Oh, here we go. He's going to steal one. Does not quit. I can confirm he did not quit. Two finishers on the board here. Oh, that cheesy reversal that I hate. There it is again. I feel like I've seen the animation 400 times. Actually, probably more than that, to be honest. The game's like 20-something years old at this point. Do you give up, sir? It is not. A lot of power slams, scoop slams, just slams everywhere. But no, oh, finisher, come on, let's go. No, what? Another scoop slam, I can't believe it. Patterson going up. What? SVR 11 tournament would go. So who would be in that? It'd be Hurricane, Justin Roberts, Tony Chimmel, right? Stephanie McMahon. The referee, I suppose, unless the referee's kind of tough to whether or not to include, because in a lot of the games you can't pin the referee. It doesn't let you. So, I don't know. I'd probably just not include him, to be honest. Like Michael Cole, King would be in there. I think Todd Grisham, too, yeah. Double backslide, I can't believe it. I've never done a video on the tournament modes in those SVR games, though on my upcoming PSP video, PSP does have tournaments that I would be doing that. So that'd be my first time doing it on video. But I haven't done the other games. Alright, are one of these blockheads gonna use their finisher or what? These stooges. No way. Okay, still in it. That cheesy reversal. Nobody using their finisher here. Here we go. What? Oh, I think Patterson's finisher is like an atomic drop, so he's got to be behind him, so we're probably never going to see it. Yeah, you know what? I agree. The 2K24 Gauntlet match, I was kind of hyped when I first heard them announce that, but it's so disappointing. Like, there isn't much effort put into it. Like, they should have made, like, modifiers for it so you can, like, play it faster. Like, if you want to actually play that legit on max difficulty, it takes way too long. Like, when you have that many participants in a match, you need some sort of modifiers, like higher damage or lower health or something. Like, I know you can kind of mess around with, like, lower health settings, but then it just makes it, like, where they can eliminate you in 5 seconds as well, so... Wow. We finally saw a finisher and he got up immediately. Good stuff. Snapmare, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be... No way. No way. A devastating Snapmare. Do you quit? No, that would've been crazy. Well, I think, even though I want Patterson to win, I think Brisco's gonna win because Patterson just doesn't know how to use his finisher, apparently. But he picks up the mic, sets it down, and goes to the top rope. Absolute blockhead plays here. Do you give up, sir? Yes or no? Does not quit. Why do I feel like this is some sort of Vince McMahon plan to get them to waste time, or someone jumps Austin backstage or something, or runs him over? Am I going to cover the WrestleMania 40 arena for 2K24 when DLC 2 releases? Actually, I thought about doing a video where I record it offline. I was thinking about actually doing it after this. It wouldn't be a stream, probably. It would just be an offline... Well, maybe it could be a stream. I'm not sure, but... So I would do WrestleMania 40 arena, and then there was also 2 new Persona cards I can cover, the Becky Lynch 18 and Chad Gable 16. So I can include those in the video, too. And then just play matches in the new WrestleMania arena. So that could either be a stream or offline recording. So if I want to keep streaming after this, that's probably what I would do, I guess. Which I gotta say, I think I did play it offline a little bit, so I have seen it. I think they did a pretty good job on the arena. I think it looks pretty good. Wow, this match is gonna take forever. It's not even really the fault of the I Quit match, because they're not using their finishers. I mean, Brisco used 1, but like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, a lot of people are getting mad about those Persona cards because... Did you guys hear this story about like some dude on Reddit that claimed he spent $400 to get that rock or whatever? Like, if that's real, dude, you are an absolute blockhead for spending that much money. I get it, I'm a hypocrite, right? Because I can just, like, I have it on PC, so I can just unlock it. And not everyone has the game on PC, so that's their only option. But let's say in a situation where I don't have the game on PC, or I don't know how to unlock it on PC, I would never spend that much money. And that's coming from someone who's obsessed with these yearly wrestling games, that wants everything. I would never spend that much money. That's ridiculous, dude. Never. You would never see me spend that much money. There we go. This has got to be it. Butterfly suplex. Grab the microphone. What? Alright, hit him in the back of the head. That's got to be it. Give up. No! Patterson's finish was an atomic drop, so he's got to be behind him, and the computer seems to have no idea how to do it. Yeah, and also with those Persona cards, a lot of people are complaining about how the new ones, they said, a lot of people are saying they don't like how it was Becky Lynch and Chad Gable, like, they thought there was some poor choices. I don't know, I mean, I don't really know what the situation is, if they're only allowed to choose people on the active roster for new Persona cards or what, but I guess there already is a couple different Becky Lynches in the game, right? There's the Becky Lynch 19, I think, so they're 19 and 18 now? And then Chad Gable 16, but you get no Jason Jordan? I don't know. I thought the Rock 24 Persona card was pretty cool, but it's a title from the press conference, not like his actual wrestling gear. So I don't know. Double backslide, I can't believe it. Do you give up? Alright, well, I think at a certain point we might have to use that fast forward strat someone was talking about, if it comes down to it. I don't know when we'll make that call, but it might have to be done here, because these blockheads don't know what they're doing. Mostly Patterson's fault, I gotta say. Oh, there you go, finally! Grab the microphone, please! That's gotta be it. He was building up to that all match, this has to be it. Yes! I'm dying over your coffin. Yelling yes took so much out of my throat, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was building up to that atomic drop all match. And when he does it once, he gets the win. That's... Maybe they're better at storytelling than me, alright? Wow. Okay, so with that being said, it looks like Patterson's moving on next round to face Stone Cold, who has probably been the MVP in terms of performance in this tournament, I gotta say. What's up, Tristan? How's it going, man? And here is your updated tournament bracket. Patterson is going to be moving on to semifinals. So it looks like our next match is going to be Mideon versus the alternate Rock. And remember, Mideon was my choice to win this. So will he let me down? Probably, because the Rock's been going crazy, so... Yeah. Yeah, I did show Meat and Droz when I was during the last injection process. A naked Mideon? No, I wish. It's a ministry. Alright. Will Mideon let me down? Rock's data, where is he? You get to see them. You get to see them get replaced in real time. Thank God for that injection process, man. Yeah, I gotta do a cage match at some point, but I'm thinking just do a single match for this one. Or, I guess maybe... Anywhere fall. Is there an arena we haven't? Yeah, we haven't seen the parking lot. Let's do that. One second here. I keep clicking off the screen. I'm wondering why I can't move. It's so annoying. So it'll be parking lot. SummerSlam, I don't know. Alright, I keep clicking off the screen. Oh, there we go. Alright, so here we go. Alternate Rock versus Mideon. Anywhere fall match. Here we go. Alright, here we go. This is my pick. The man I picked at the beginning of the stream. It's Mideon. What's up, Peter? How's it going, man? I think I left the same animation for everyone besides Rock and Austin, this generic one. I didn't really know what else to pick for them, you know?
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
You smell what the alternate Rock is cooking. He's back. He's back to ruin another tournament. Here we go. Alternate Rock says. Alright, come on. The man who ruined my Just Bring It tournament is going against my pick for the SmackDown 1 tournament. Please, Mideon, you gotta come through, brother. Please, man. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the parking lot. Alright, he's trying to grab a cone. Not sure I agree with this strat, man. You gotta stay on the offensive, brother. That urn just came out of that forklift. Alright, a lot of environmental use here. I can respect that, you know? Putting on a show here. Alright, Head's back. Second appearance from Head here. How am I playing all these old WWE games on stream? So, another urn. Who's in that urn, then? Basically, a combination of stuff. So, I personally use OBS Studio to stream. And then in terms of so a lot of people ask me why when you play the old games they look way nicer than I remember, and the reason is because I'm upscaling it with emulators. So essentially I'm hacking it so it's in a widescreen aspect ratio, and then the textures get upscaled a lot more than native PS1. You boot up your PS1 and compare how it looks to this, and it's night and day difference. And in terms of PS1 games, I recommend Duck Station as an emulator. I think it's the best PS1 emulator hands down. But of course, if you want that old school approach, you can still stream off your console with capture card. Always a good option too. Look at the arrogance of the alternate Rock, though. Man, just confident he's gonna win this tournament, and you know what? He might be right, to be honest. Look, he just taunting in front of this man. This is pure disrespect. Pure disrespect. Low blow. There you go, brother. That's gotta be it. Nope. Not even close. Dude, Rock is so arrogant with these taunts, man. He's not even taking this seriously. I mean, the momentum's pretty close, though, so I don't know what he's doing. Okay, weapon's just in the way. Double dragon screws here. triple dragon screws here. This is wild. He's got head. Alright, there you go. DDT on the concrete. Let's go. I think the alternate rock's power comes from the sunglasses, man. Just keep doing eye rakes. Keep spamming eye rakes to break those sunglasses. Alright, there you go. So normally I believe a stretcher comes out of there, but I think there's a maximum amount of weapons in the area right now, so no more weapons are gonna spawn. Low blow. And remember, I gave this alternate rock bottom instead of people's elbow as the finisher, so he's not at a disadvantage by being in a different environment here, so he still can do his finisher. I thought that'd be pretty fair considering the match types are backstage. Sleeper hold, there you go. Another dragon screw. Dragon screw leg whip. What am I gonna do that SKR08 playthrough? Most likely when I finish those 4 videos for 07, so I can close the book on that finally. Unless I decide to take a different approach and do a different game. Or maybe I'll balance a couple games at once like I did with, what was like 06 and Rumble Roses I did at the same time or something. No way. Oh my god, he's about to steal one. Okay, Rock's got a finisher. Midion's pretty close here, so this really, I think this really could go either way, man. 2 finishers on the board. Big 0 count, let's go. Rock stomp. I think they both got that tire stain, so this really could go either way, unless we get some craziness. Oh my god, Mideon almost had the finisher there. Oh no. Okay, big 0 count, let's go. Come on, Mideon. You're my pick, brother. You can't let me down. Oh, wait. Speaking of AEW Fight Forever, I still need to stream the Season 2 and then I guess 3 DLC. And I'm sure when I go to play Stadium Stampede, once again, I'll find nobody playing it. I remember that last stream I tried to find, and there was literally like no lobbies. It's kind of a shame the way that game ended up. I don't even want to say the gameplay's bad, 'cause I think the gameplay's pretty decent for that game, but a lot of the decisions they made with that game were kind of blockhead maneuvers, if you ask me. Like, that game could have been so much better. Yeah, true. I need to do the Rumble Roses Double X playthrough. That's another playthrough I'm trying to debate how I'll present that. I think an advantage I have with a lot of my playthroughs is a lot of these games I have like a lot of base knowledge of because I've played them so much. So like I really already know what I'm gonna film before I do. But for Rumble Roses Double X, I haven't played that one that much at all. And I know there's like a lot of stuff you can unlock in the game, so I don't really know how I'm gonna approach that. And like it doesn't even have a story mode. It has like some weird career mode that's not even good. So I'm definitely gonna do a playthrough of it. I just don't know how I'm gonna cover it yet. So we'll see. Are you blockheads gonna use a finisher or what? You guys watch the Brisco Patterson match or what? Okay, DDT and his back hurts. Burn to the back of the head. Yeah, actually, I think the Double X career mode, you could compare it to the 09, that career mode thing. I think it's literally just matches in Double X, if I remember right. Twisted knee, it's over. Midion's done. That was pretty cool camera angle. Oh, no. Oh, he did the wrong pickup. What a blockhead, dude. Why would you do that? Oh, rock punches, by God. Low blow. Oh my God, Mideon! Okay, that was the wrong finisher. I think his finisher was normally like a neck breaker, not that. I put the wrong move. Mideon has done it! Yeah, it was supposed to be a regular neck breaker, not that. So I put the wrong move, but oh well. My pick has done it. I am so happy. The alternate Rock has been eliminated. He's not going to ruin another tournament. Let's go. You know, Vince McMahon and JR in the back are furious, though, because they wanted that Rock Austin finale for the money it would have drawn. Wow, dude. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm shocked he did it. As much as I wanted him to win, I didn't think he was gonna do it. There you go. So Midion's gonna be moving on to the semifinals. So your last match of round 2 is going to be Stephanie McMahon versus Prince Albert. So place your bets now. I can't believe The Rock was just too arrogant. That was his downfall. He was just taunting in front of Mideon. He wasn't taking it seriously, and it cost him. Probably could have put it away 4 different times, dude. It was your own fault, brother. Let's go ahead and inject the wrestlers here. There you go, like magic, it replaces them in real time. Thank God for this strategy, folks. Alright, at some point we have to do a cage match, but I don't know if we should do it now or wait. Because I have a feeling that might take a while. I think we'll wait on that for now. Alright, of course, Stephanie with a devastating finisher of just a regular suplex. It's taking place, of course, at I don't know which. I don't think we've done Royal Rumble yet. Let's do that. Here we go. Last match of round 2. Here we go. Place your bets now. Yeah. I was debating whether or not to give this version of Stephanie either the Corporation Tron or the Test Tron. I went with Corporation though. Or I guess Vincent Shane, whatever you want to call this. No chance. Does Albert really have no chance? He has pants though. He won the pants in the last round. He's now the owner of these pants. It's official. Defeated Viscera for them. Which I'll just say, I think these are still the wrong pants, but just my opinion, alright? Someone's got to go through the preseason mode and get the Albert cutscene to confirm that for me, because I don't really remember. We need confirmation on the pants, dude. Pants confirmation. Here we go. I'm gonna pick Stephanie. Because I think Albert looks awkward with those pants. But to be fair, this Stephanie McMahon model is kind of garbage too. I get it's like super early Stephanie when she like first came in, but it still looks like trash here. Oh, double slap, my God. If Albert wins, he gets the skirt. Is that just the gimmick here? Anytime Albert wins, he takes his opponent's pants? Or I guess they send him a, they'd have to be in his size, so he couldn't take the actual pants from the person. They'd have to send him, like, in his size from the company that made it. Definitely going up top and gets down, alright. Good stuff. Yo, Albert going crazy right now. Look at how much momentum he just got in like a 10-second period there. This is looking like the most one-sided match so far, but I mean, Stephanie still could mount a comeback here. Albert is loving these slams, and they're being very effective right now. He's just too arrogant now with his new pants. He knows he's the undisputed owner of the pants now, so nobody's allowed to wear those pants. If you have those pants in real life, you better throw them away because they belong to Albert now. Those are his pants. Look at this. This is destruction, dude. Dude, she could be done right here. Powerbomb! And he picks her up. Dude, this man's arrogant. He's arrogant, man. This is going to cost him, man. You can't be doing this. You see what happened to The Rock, man. You can't be doing this. You just pinned him when you had the chance, brother. You get these nice pants and you just get a giant ego, man. You can't be doing this. Gotta be all business, man. It's a tournament. This tournament determines who is the best unlockable career wrestler in this game. Alright? He just twisted his knee as well. Stephanie's using that slap-based offense here. Quite accurate, I must say. It's not effective, though, I gotta say. Big power slam. There you go. Oh, is that the gimmick here? Those pants are always on the line now, so if Stephanie wins, she gets those pants. You know, we'll keep that going here. If Stephanie wins, then she's the owner of the pants. So we'll find out who the real owner of the pants is at the end of the tournament. By the way, look at the HUD for Stephanie. Like, it nearly takes up the entire bar. Pretty funny. Like reversal. I still hate that animation. Nightmare, alright. If Albert loses, it's going to be 100% his fault, man, because he had the chance to win. Just too arrogant. Stephanie's got a finisher here. Remember, I gave her a vertical suplex as a finisher. Polar block. And it just doesn't follow up. Big slap! My God. Big slap to the outside. All right, here we go. WWF SmackDown. Oh, she's got vertical suplex as a regular move as well. My God. Yeah, I thought about giving her the pedigree, but I think technically this would be like Stephanie before the McMahon Helmsley stuff, so I didn't really know what else to do, and like there was no like slap as a finisher, so I didn't know no clue what to do. I just went with the suplex. Rope break. That might be the first rope break of the stream, actually. You know what NPC tournament I'm really looking forward to? Raw 2. The problem is I don't know how to use the NPCs in Raw 2. I remember one time some guy like tweeted me he got them working, but I don't know how he did it, so I'd have to do some research to do that, but I really want to do that tournament. The rope break here. Okay, Albert's got another finisher here, so he's got redemption chance here. Ivory. Whoa, am I seeing things, or did like part of the model glitch out for a second? I swear, like for a few frames, like a part of the model like distorted or something. Like, what was that? Oh no. Big reversal, that was clutch. Oh, another clutch reversal as well. Big boot. It's over. It's gotta be over. Powerbomb! No! No soul. What is this? I think even if you would have went for the pin, I think it would have been a rope break. You can't drag in this game. And you can do that crazy strat where like you walk into them, which is something I do a lot actually. It's a good strat. Power slam with pin. And Stephanie getting a lot of nice rope breaks here. That's pretty lucky, man. Reversal. Big chop. Another big chop. Okay, I swear every time Stephanie does an eye rig, the models like glitch out for a second. What is that? I swear I've never seen that before. Is there like a karate wrestler thing or what's going on? I have zero memory of that ever happening in this game. Backslide, can steal one? No. Backslide in the middle of the ring. Oh my god. Albert has lost the pants. I can't believe it. No finisher required. That is an upset right there. And it was all Albert's fault. He had a chance to win. He did nothing about it. I can't believe it. I really can't. Puppets. That's crazy, dude. Alright, well, let's see what your updated tournament bracket. So that concludes round 2. Now we're moving on to the semifinals, so Stone Cold versus Patterson's up next. I'm sorry, alternate Stone Cold. Well, I guess there's only 4 people left, so we might as well inject all 4 in each slot, right? I think that makes the most sense here. So who do we got? We got, you can inject Austin, Patterson, and Mideon. Keep Stephanie. There we go. Ray Wrestlers updating in real time. Apparently Stephanie McMahon is 17th in the rankings now. Stephanie got her win back that time she lost to A-Train in SmackDown 2003. Oh my god, yeah, that did happen, didn't it? And she got a new pair of pants to boot, too. It's pretty good. Alright. When are we doing that cage match? We saving it for the finals? We gotta do at least one cage match. What's up, Julius? How's it going? Today's your mom's birthday? Well, happy birthday. To her, I guess. I've taken maybe cage match to the finale, because I don't want to do more than one cage match, so maybe we'll do that. I think that'll be the most suspenseful one here. Alright, so Stone Cold versus Patterson. This is taking place at, SummerSlam. How am I able to get all those karate wrestlers in the slots? Essentially, like, this is kind of like a dummy down way of explaining it, because it's kind of complicated, but I basically made all the karate wrestlers and then saved them. And then I opened the game's memory and I extracted the data of the karate wrestlers and then saved that data to my computer. And then all I do is reopen the memory and I can inject the karate wrestler data in those memory regions. So essentially what I'm doing is in real time, injecting the karate wrestler data to those slots. So, because otherwise the alternate thing I'd have to do is make a whole bunch of memory cards with each person created, which would have been a nightmare to manage. So this was my solution. I basically had to learn how to do this for this game today to get it working. But essentially, the answer is memory editing. Alright, here we go. Pat Patterson versus Stone Cold Steve Austin here. Believe it or not, folks, I am rooting for Patterson because, like I said, I don't want alternate Stone Cold or alternate Rock winning. He's just staring forward. It's so creepy. No chance. Alright, here we go. I mean, Stone Cold so far has been pretty solid in this tournament. I really thought, honestly, like it was going to come down to Austin Rock with the way they were performing. Rock's arrogance cost him. Will that happen to Austin, or is Austin all business here? Oh, strikes colliding right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know when, but you're probably going to see a follow-up of SmackDown 1 Cut Wrestlers Tournament. So it'd be, I guess it'd be Droz, Mideon, Droz, or I'm sorry, not Mideon. Droz meets, I guess I'll include Beta Jericho, which all it is just a different hairstyle, but I guess technically that is cut content because it got removed. And then I would try to backport Jeff Jarrett's SmackDown 2 model, which I think could be done. That's the experiment, so I think that would be it though, right? Well, I mean, I don't know, would you include Goldust in that too from SmackDown 2? I don't know if there's necessarily any evidence that Goldust is going to be in this game though. I don't know. That'd make it a 5-man tournament if I did that though. I mean, even Jeff Jarrett's kind of pushing it, because even though there is evidence he was going to be in this game, I would be using SmackDown 2 files, not SmackDown 1 files, you know, so I don't know. Man, spamming backslide, they're interesting strat, man. You've been battling sickness, man. You're just like me then. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. This is the first time I can do any sort of video where I'm talking. Yeah, I don't know what I got, but like the first week was terrible, man. Like there were days where I couldn't even really like do anything out of bed like that much at all. Awful. Like I'm finally at a point where like I feel pretty good and I can move around, do everything normal. Just the only thing that's left is this cough. So I've been muting my mic a lot to cough. It's been going on for like 2 weeks now. I can't remember the last time I was sick for this long. Usually it's like something that's just only like a few days, you know? But this has just been rough for me, man. And what's weird is like a bunch of people like around me have been getting sick too. So like it's something going around or something, I don't know. Not fun at all. Man, you've been sick for 3 weeks, man. That sucks. Hopefully you get better, man. I gotta say, to me personally, one of the worst feelings in the world is being congested where you can't breathe out your nose. I hate that feeling so much. It's one of my least favorite things ever. I can't stand that. Okay, 2 finishes on the board here. I mean, this really could go either way, but I gotta say, I think Austin has the advantage here because we saw in that I Quit match, Pat Patterson doesn't seem to really know how to use his finisher. Like, he didn't use his finisher until after he got, like, what, like 3 of them in that match? Absolute blockhead. But I think Austin's got this, man. The Stone Cold Stunner is, like, one of the most powerful moves in the game, I think. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner! He's by the ropes, though. Picks him up. Okay. I'm not sure why he did that, but I guess it would have been a rope break either way, right? Big hard scoop slam. That cheesy reversal. I hate the animation. I'm so glad they removed that for SmackDown 2. That animation is so cheap. Garbage. Club to the back of the neck. No way. Come on. Thank you. Inverted atomic drop. Very nice. Big bulldog. Cheesy reversal. Oh my god, he actually did it. I can't believe it. And he followed up the stomp. I mean, I guess he did that because he knew he was in the ropes or something. I don't know. Vertical suplex. I guess Pat Patterson learned from his mistake in the last match, so this is anyone's game now, really, at this point. We're gonna see Austin use that fake stunner or what? So Patterson's got another finisher here. Austin's still trying to get another one. Alright, goofy sequence ends with an eye rake. Luthez finally using that. Come on now. That move does a lot of damage, apparently. Or a lot of momentum. Double Luthez. Oh my god. Austin unleashed. Fake stunner! Oh my god, if he follows up with the real stunner, this is gonna be it. No, that would have been so legit, dude. That would have been the best finish. Okay. You had the opportunity for the best finish of all time and you failed, Austin. Come on now. Club to neck. Reverse. What's the story behind the pasta recipe? Honestly, I really don't remember. I really don't. I think it was just something random I put in there when I was making the commands. I don't think there's like any joke or significance behind it. No way. Big kick out. There you go, Austin. Or what am I talking about? I'm cheering for Patterson. Oh my god! Atomic drop! Oh my god! I can't believe it. Yeah. Alternate Stone Cold's been eliminated. Puppets. Wow. I'm honestly shocked, even though I wanted Patterson to win. I didn't expect it to happen. He got smart and actually learned how to use his finisher. Alright, so with that being said, here's your updated tournament bracket. So Pat Patterson is going to be moving on to the finals. So last match of the semifinals is going to be Mideon versus Stephanie McMahon. Who is going to the finals? Remember, Mideon was my pick at the beginning of this, so I still have a chance here to make the legendary pick here of guessing for the tournament even starts, which I have done before in the past. Some of my other tournaments, I believe I picked the person correctly. Is it rigged? Or am I just lucky? I don't know. You know what? We're going to bite the bullet. We're going to experiment, see how cage match goes. This could be a massive mistake, but we're doing it anyways. Alright, cage match. We're taking this to SmackDown. You know, we're using the normal one mat, my favorite mat in the game. Not really, but still. You want to know what my actual favorite mat in the game is? I actually have one. It's Matt Hardy. Alright, here we go. Come on, Mideon, man. You're my pick, dude. Don't listen to the theme song. You have a chance, brother. Yeah. The current owner of those black pants, Stephanie McMahon, so Mideon has a chance to get another pair of pants here as well. Yo, imagine if they brought over this entrance video to 2K24. It would just be, it'd only be Shane, because Vince would be censored in the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Mideon is here, my pick. Man, who, these are both people that had upset victories, by the way. Mideon defeated The Rock in an upset, and then Stephanie defeated Albert in an upset, so they both got a lot to prove right here that they belong. Alright, come on, Mideon, you got this, brother. If you don't have this, we're coming down to Stephanie and Pat Patterson. Vince McMahon rigged this tournament. Alright, here we go. We're about to find out if cage match was a mistake. Which it may have been, I don't know. So it's escape only in this game, I believe, so. Yeah, that would be interesting to see if you could, in this game, add these as actual wrestler slots. Problem is, SmackDown 1 modding is kind of weird. Like, a lot of the stuff, like, the tools don't work. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, really. Like, you gotta, like, do stuff manually in text editor and stuff. It's not fun. That's true. We have not seen a special referee match. Should we do that? No way. No way. Are you... Oh, what? Brother, you were my pick and you do that? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I thought it was going to go on for like 6 years. What were you doing, my man? Did Vince pay you off? You were my pick and that's what you do. That was trash. What did Meltzer rate that? I need to know. I can't believe it. What? He really had no chance. Ow, dude. Who's more pissed, me or The Undertaker? Kick him out of the ministry, dude. Okay, well, here we go. It's down to the finals now after the most disappointing performance. My pick, Mideon, who lost in like a minute. It's now down to Patterson versus Stephanie McMahon, and let's just say right now, this is not going to be a cage match. I'm telling you that right now. No chance. No chance in hell it's a cage match. What do we do? Should we actually make this special referee and put Vince as the referee, or is that a bad idea? I feel like that could be unfair, because if someone accidentally hits the referee, I think the referee becomes biased, right? I think that's a bad idea. Maybe I quit? That put on a long match. That could be good. But do we really want a long... I don't know. I'm thinking either I quit or single match, to be honest. I think single match is like a traditional finish, you know, 1v1, mano-y-mano. Hardcore. Anywhere fall in the kitchen. Ooh. I think I like that idea. Alright, Pat Patterson, Stephanie McMahon. Anywhere fall, no limit. So all the locations are the corridor, the boiler room, kitchen, parking lot. Oh, and the top of the stage, which we haven't seen yet. Should we go there? Or should we actually go to the kitchen? All the other ones we have seen matches in so far. Just not the top of the stage. Why do they call this backstage when it's not backstage? It's the top of the stage. Alright, we're going to the kitchen. Alright, and the WrestleMania mat. Big fight feel. I think there was some shenanigans in that last match. I think Vince McMahon rigged it somehow. I think he gave like Stephanie super glue so she wouldn't fall off the cage or something. There was something going on there, man. I think Vince McMahon rigged this. Making his way to the kitchen, Patterson. I can't believe it. We have to listen to this song twice in a row now. And then one more time when someone actually wins. Alright, well here you go. This is down to it. Who is the best unlockable creator wrestler in the game? Is it Pat Patterson or Stephanie McMahon? And why is it not Mideon? I mean, you could argue I screwed myself with my pick of Mideon because I was the one that put the cage match, but I think at the end of the day, Mideon's got to take responsibility for this, man. What were you doing? What was he actually doing? Were those not connecting, or did he just get super unlucky somehow? No chance. Also, remember those pants are on the line here. Stephanie's the current holder of those pants. No chance and no pants. There we go. Welcome back to the kitchen. Hoop slam in the kitchen. How's the tournament going? Right now we're on the finals here, so this is it. Stephanie McMahon versus Patterson. Winner is the best unlockable creator wrestler in SmackDown 1, confirmed. The Kane's in play, throws it. What's the keys to victory here? Let's analyze this here. So, Patterson may or may not accidentally not do his finisher because it's from behind, depending on how the AI acts. I think Stephanie's key to victory is just spamming slaps. So we'll see. Big chop. You know, honestly, this probably is my favorite backstage area in this game. Just because the thing in the middle is cool, you know? I mean, the boiler room looks really cool, too, with the lighting. Alright, catapult. Interesting. Where's that taunt? Oh man. This coffin's killing me, guys. Alright, this is pretty even match so far, though. Look at the momentum. It's like almost dead even, too. Peter loves throwing that cane for some reason. Dude, imagine if you could do a Royal Rumble, but on this little thing in the kitchen. That would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, Shane McMahon's thought maybe. It kind of does look like that. Backsliding to steal one? Big 0 count. Okay, Patterson showing he doesn't know how to pick up from behind. Backslide. No way. What? No finishers, it's over just like that. Wow. How did she not kick out of that? Patterson is officially the best unlockable creator wrestler in SmackDown 1. I gotta say, those last 2 matches of the tournament were very disappointing. They were like way too quick. I gotta say. Saying it right now. Saving it. This is Mideon's fault, alright? He should have knocked Stephanie off the cage, but nope. What? No, torn off my tournament bracket. No! Oh, there we go. Okay, so here you go. Here is your final tournament bracket. So Pat Patterson is the winner. Under some controversy, I must say. I think he won before either of them got a finisher, which I don't think we saw at all during this tournament, with the exception of the Mideon mishap. The Mideon incident, it will be known as from here on out. But there you go. So that's the end of the SmackDown 1 Unlockable Creator Wrestlers Tournament. Pat Patterson officially reigns supreme as the best unlockable creator wrestler. So there you go. I guess at some point we'll be seeing a Cut Wrestlers SmackDown 1 tournament. So I think I decided it's gonna be Droz meet Chris Jericho with the alternate hairstyle, and then I guess we're gonna try to backport Jeff Jarrett into SmackDown 1. I think that's gonna be it. So that's gonna be even quicker than this, but that will happen at some point. But it'll probably take a while to set up because SmackDown 1 modding is not fun, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. But that's it for SmackDown 1, so I hope you enjoyed. I'm officially caught up on all my NPC tournaments now, so there you go. Pretty happy about that.